There's a lot of needy and poor people in the Kansas City area. And so about a year and a half, 2 years ago, Metro-Lutheran Ministries started this food distribution. And what happens is that we receive about 12 pallets of food from Harvesters Food Bank. And it's a fair amount of food. It feeds about 300 families. They line up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I've even heard 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. We give people that really want to walk in Jesus' footsteps and follow Jesus in helping those in need, those opportunities. And this is one of them. It's probably one of our bigger ones. People come up to me all the time in the line and they say, this is such a blessing. You do not know what you're doing to help us with this, because this is what gets us through the month.
This is the Harvesters food drive, which works with MLM, and I have a case manager at MLM who's helping me get back on my feet after my marriage ended in domestic violence and I was in a shelter for a while.
Oh, we got some fruit, potatoes, cheese, a few other items. Yeah.
I've got bitter gourd, which we use as a vegetable in India. I've got some cantaloupe, which I'm going to clean out because the children like cantaloupe for breakfast.
Well, at the present, I'm between jobs. Like the way the economy is going, you had a large number of workers that are now, on that income level where you kind of need that little extra. And it's kind of good that the community come out and, support it,
We're seeing a big increase in need, and we try to help people like that through and help them not only with helping them with food, but ways that they can maybe get unemployment benefits or something like that.
We have 4 primary service areas. Our largest one is we call community care. That's emergency assistance. We have a job center that helps people find employment and break the cycle of poverty. We have food pantries in all 3 locations. Each one of those food pantries serves many, many people every day.
MLM really helped me out a lot. They gave me more of my other necessities that I need, and without that deposit I couldn't be in that house. So I really have to be grateful for that.
We place over 200 individuals and families that are homeless. We move them into permanent housing with incomes every year through intensive case management, and we work with local landlords and help break that cycle of homelessness and poverty.
Metro-Lutheran Ministries. That ministry's helped put me in my apartment so I can have a house for me and my kids so we don't have to live in a shelter. They've helped me with repairs on my vehicle so I could get back and forth to work. They've helped me with diapers. They've helped me with food. They've helped me with housing my entire apartment. Everything in my apartment, Metro-Lutheran Ministries has helped me house. Without them, we'd still be sleeping on the floor. If I ever get the chance where I can donate money or furniture or clothes or formula or whatever I can, I'm going to do it because I know that they'll actually use it for families in need.
We help older people in the inner city stay in their homes by, for instance, minor home repair to help them accommodate for their disabilities.
I've called everybody but the city to come out here and put a wheelchair ramp in for me. I had one guy come out and told me it was a $10,000 job. Well, I couldn't pay no $10,000. As a matter of fact, I could hardly pay it off. And these gentlemen would come out of it, God bless them, they'd come out of it and did it for nothing.
Finally, we have a permanent supportive housing project called Grace Homes in Kansas City, Kansas, that is a safe, dignified home for 9 chronically mentally ill, previously chronically homeless people.
We just kind of help them, be self-sufficient so they can, get out of Grace Homes and learn to live on their own.
Grace Homes has helped me by showing me that I'm a responsible person, that I'm trustworthy, and that I'm not a bad person. It helped me get out the cold and having a roof over my head,
I was homeless for 3 years, and this place is like a blessing to me, the Grace Homes. My diagnosis was major depression and anxiety disorder. I'm happy to have a house, an apartment to come home from school to, you know, do my homework. I can shower, I can cook, I can sleep, and I can relax, you know. Just looking for a girlfriend by now, 28 years old. I'll find my match.
We try to get out of the way and let God's grace flow through, and knowing that we're just agents to try to do the best we can with the resources we have from our broad community. It's a joy and a privilege to do what we do.